So I'm going to read a poem that I wrote. This poem was about the last hike that we did at Crypt Lake, but we're not at Crypt Lake now. We're at Lone Lake, and it's a lot nicer than I thought it would be. It's quite a bit bigger than I thought it would be, and I like it quite a lot. So it was worth the hike. Anyway, this is I don't know how to pronounce this, Huitain Octave, and that's the type, the form, poetry form type. And this poem is called A Grizzly Crypt Departure, and I wrote it September 7th, 2024. The tour guide of the shuttle to Crypt Landing states departure time, so hikers hurry. Many do. Crypt Lake is not an easy climb, and though most aren't uneasy, I'm the type to worry, even for commanding people in their prime. A man like James concerns me more. When James meets folks, he talks a lot. When hiking Crypt, this worries me. 2 men were going slow, and not so safely near Crypt Landing. We who passed were understanding, see, but we weren't slowing. Just James stayed there, liking them quite easily then. At the dock, I felt afraid. I saw the boat was coming near and knew the consequence if James arrived too late. I sat with fear of bears we'd seen with grisly aims. Who cares about the captain's claims when seeing fate is closing in? One wonders of expense and blames oneself for choosing to begin. The Crypt Lake shuttle surged ahead so quickly, which just helped me see how James by morning might be dead. I wrote a note then, guessing he would find it. It was stressing me. He'd heard the warning and would face his sickly, cruel reality, a night with bears that prowled that place. The boat was docking when James came, but James showed up alone. 2 men were still away.
Long way.
But who could blame the one whose knees were hurting then? No fun. Who'd blame a person when he chose to stay to help his friend? James left them on their own again, which might have saved them in the end. And, because as you can guess, because James made it back to the shuttle just in time, he was able to tell the captain and that the 2 were still out there. So
for sure, I knew their names. It wasn't the other people were saying, "Aren't there 2 guys out there? There are 2 guys out there." Yeah.
So that way, they said that they'd swing by with another shuttle, like when they were going. They have different kinds of tours that they do at Waterton, boat shuttles and boat tours. So they were going to swing by from one of those and see if they were there then. But honestly, I'm still worried about it, because you never know what happened, right? So anyway, that's that. And I'll show you a few sights that I'm seeing around here, which are quite attractive. So there's the guy fly fishing over there. And I really like I guess my camera lens has dust on it, so you can see it's getting lit up by the sunlight. But I like those rocks sticking out. That's very nice.